In Michigan, there are reports right now of 160,000 duplicate fraudulent votes, with people where people with one voter ID are voting multiple times in different counties, precincts, etc. One of the IDs was used to vote 29 times per this spreadsheet. Now, in the description, I've linked to a Rasmussen post on X that has the spreadsheet, the details, all of that. It has been noted by Laura Trump, and I think the RNC is investigating this. They've got election officials notified, and they're attempting to do something about this. But this is a huge amount of shenanigans. I remember it was 100,000-ish votes across all the swing states that won Joe Biden the 2020 election. 160,000 votes is a massive amount for a state that's as hotly contested as Michigan. This is absolutely very important, and whether you're on the right or the left, it's important to take a look and see what's going on here. This isn't just a some conspiracy theory. This is what the election officials are calling it, is a glitch in the voting machines that caused this to happen. Unfortunately, on the spreadsheet, it's not just a glitch, because that would be like same person, same address, same voting precinct, just repeated. One of these IDs was used 29 times at separate voting locations. So a glitch, I don't know, but something's going on with the Michigan elections. Now, another thing to talk about. So Colorado, if you guys remember back in 2020, there was a county clerk, Mesa County, and I believe that's where Denver is. No, Denver's in Denver County. So Mesa County, not 100% sure what part of Colorado that is. But anyway, she leaked information from voting machines in an attempt to show that Donald Trump had actually won Colorado and votes had been flipped, and there were other issues with voting in Colorado. That was her objective. Now, I don't know enough about this to speak intelligently about it. I remember it tangentially, but there was so much going on after the 2020 election that people were fixated on swing states, and I was one of those people. However, so this woman was sentenced to 9 years in prison at the end of August. In the wake of this, however, the Secretary of State in Colorado, Jenna Griswald, and I've linked an article in the description here. It was found that she had put a tab, or her office, I shouldn't say her personally, had put a tab onto a Colorado voting site that had the passwords to the voting machines in all but one Colorado counties. This is an absolute scandal. She should resign. She should probably go to jail for such a mistake, because it is her office that was in charge of this. This is absolutely nuts. So I see people from the right saying Colorado is, due to flip. It's just, they just keep cheating. I see people on the left saying it doesn't matter. Colorado's going to go 15 points to Harris. The point is that this is like, the election is compromised when these sorts of things are allowed to happen. It doesn't matter if you're right wing or left wing. If you can't have a fair election, then, what do you feel? Do you feel like you have a say in anything? So it's very, very important that these things be addressed before the election to prevent people from contesting it and having, a giant row afterwards where, people could be hurt, cities could be destroyed, riots, all of that sort of thing. We don't want that after the election. Unfortunately, everything that's been going on, including the fraudulent ballot applications in Pennsylvania. There have been thousands of them between Bucks County and Lancaster County. There's been reports of vote flipping in Texas and Georgia. There's been all kinds of crazy things happening. So I think that this election is going to be contested no matter who wins, and things are going to be pretty messy. Links are in the description. Like I said, that's about all.